Good evening. It's Monday, January 11, 2021 here in Cebu City. I'm Cherry Ann Lim and this is SunStar Tonight. All public masses for the Fiesta Señor at the Basilica Minore del Niño have been canceled from tomorrow, January 12, to Sinulog Day, January 17. This is to prevent a further surge in the number of COVID-19 cases in Cebu City. Chari Coronel reports.
Devotees and pilgrims of Senior Santo Niño can no longer attend the physical masses for the Fiesta Señor at the Basilica Minore del Santo Niño. The Augustinian Friars has announced today that all public masses at the Basilica are cancelled starting tomorrow until Sinulog Day, January 17. Reverend Father Pacifico Nuhara Jr., rector of the Basilica, said in a statement that it has been a tough challenge for the church's administrators, local government, and private agencies to manage the flock of devotees and pilgrims at the Basilica. Nuhara added, for 4 days, they observed the surge of people coming to the Basilica to attend the Novena Masses. Virtual or online Masses will continue as scheduled starting tomorrow. The Basilica Church and compound will also remain open to those who wish to visit the church. Nuhara asked for the public's understanding and invited the devotees to celebrate the remaining days of the Novena Masses and the Fiesta Señor. Chari Coronel, SunStar Tonight.
The number of COVID-19 cases in Cebu City has been increasing by double digits since the start of the year 2021. But health authorities assure that the city's healthcare capacity is still far from the critical level. Mildred Galarpe reports.
Where is the infection coming from? Was it from the recent Misa de Gallo, the holiday parties, or people simply going out? Both Department of Health spokesperson Dr. Mary Jean Loreche and Emergency Operations Center Deputy Implementer Councilor Joel Garganera agreed that it was not the Misa de Gallo masses.
During the Simbang Gabi, the 9 days also of the Simbang Gabi from December 16 to December 25, mapansin din natin sobrang daming tao. But the thing there is, surprisingly, the number of cases did not really come from there.
Tuganan tamo. Karong adlaw, aduna tay 353, 353 nga aktibo nga positive. Sud aning 353, upat ra kabok nga individual nga nay history nga nanimba. Ang usa ni Simba ug Misa de Gallo, kaning tulo dili Misa de Gallo. Kun dili kaning tulo ni Simba lang sila, dili Misa de Gallo.
Loreche said a mixture of people movement during the holidays triggered the recent rise in COVID-19 cases.
It can be a mixture of a lot of things, no? But the most prominent would be, I would say that there was too much people movement during the time of the holidays. We have, the shopping, the yung mga sales. People were going to the malls. People were celebrating Christmas, having a good time in the beaches, and dining out in the malls, no? So I believe this is a mixture really of all of those movements. So it's really difficult to pinpoint which specific group of population the number of cases are coming from. So mapapansin natin, widespread talaga siya.
Mao na nga ang taas gud nato na source sa atong transmission is kaning atong mga private gatherings. Kung aduna may mga private gatherings which kitang tanan naa, labi na natay kaon-kaon na inom-inom, na kanta-kanta, na mga panagstorya, we are off guard man. One, di man ta mag-wear sa itong face mask, the more di ta mag-wear sa itong face shield. Diha ang transmission. I'm telling you, diha ang transmission.
But despite the rise in cases, Loreche said the critical capacity of Central Visayas and Cebu City are still good and in non-critical level. Critical care utilization is reflective of the available beds against the utilized beds, including the healthcare workers attending to the COVID patients. As of January 9, the critical care utilization is at 13.1%.
Meaning to say, we have a total number of 895 beds allocated for coronavirus patients for our partner hospitals, private and government, here in Central Visayas, no, here in Cebu City. And we know that 895 total beds that we have allocated. So 794 of that is for regular COVID beds. 101 of that is for the intensive care units. But currently, as of January 9, we have utilized only 108 beds, no? 96 in the regular COVID wards, 12 in the intensive care unit. Meaning to say, we do have ample numbers of beds and intensive care units available should there be a need for it.
Both Loreche and Garganera appeal to the public to continue practicing the healthcare protocols to ensure protection against the virus. Mildred Galarpe, SunStar Tonight.
The redevelopment of carbon public markets will start in March this year. Kenneth Torres reports.
The civil works for the redevelopment of carbon public market will start in March this year. The Cebu City government and the Megawide Construction Corporation has signed a memorandum of agreement today. Megawide Managing Director for Transport Manuel Louis Ferrer said, after the groundbreaking, which will be in March, the civil works will then follow. The construction of the first phase of the redevelopment, which has a project cost of 5 billion pesos, will last about 4 years. Ferrer said phase 1 of the project will involve the construction of the new public market and the transport terminal. The redevelopment will be divided into 6 blocks. Block 1 and 2 will house the new market, which will feature an entrance designed in the shape of a puso. Block 3 will be the wholesalers hub, while Block 4 will be the lifestyle village. Block 5 will house pop-up stores of online businesses. Block 6 will be the 24/7 food stores, hotel-like accommodation facilities for tourists, and a park and chapel with a giant image of Santo Niño facing the sea. Ferrer said the construction will start near the Compañía Marítima building going towards the interior parts of the market. The night market, which will be located near the Marítima, is the first to be developed. It is targeted to be opened on 4th quarter of 2021. Next to be developed is the Señor Santo Niño Park, expected to be completed by January 2022. Ferrer said while the construction is ongoing, the vendors will be temporarily transferred to other area in the market. Erwin Gokong, chairman of the Cebu Market Vendors Multipurpose Cooperative, said the cooperative supports the redevelopment project. However, they are concerned since there has been no concrete plan yet where they will be going during the civil works. The Megawide told them that a committee will be created where they will be part of to address the concern, said Gokong. Mayor Edgardo Labella said the city will take care of the vendors, including the ambulant vendors. Kenneth Torres, SunStar Tonight.
Drama series Bridgerton has been making a buzz lately. In fact, it's one of the most watched on Netflix Philippines. Tiffany Neri, tell us more.
Thank you, Cherry. Most of you will probably never get the reference unless you've already seen the show. But remember this moment when you finally get it. Dearest reader, are you ready for a Monday marathon? Part of the top 10 shows in the Philippines on Netflix is the period drama Bridgerton. Many describe it as the old-school Gossip Girl set in the Regency era of London during the debutante season where eligible young ladies are presented at court. A series sprinkled with love, lust, and a whole carriage of drama, it's no surprise that right away it made its way to the top. The most intriguing part of the series is the mysterious persona of Lady Whistledown, who knows all the hot gossip there is among the elite families of London and spills the tea through the printing press. Fair warning though, it's a little on the mature side, so don't watch this with people you'd think you'd feel awkward watching it with. If that's not enough to convince you to at least give the first 30 minutes a shot, then that's alright. Stay tuned for the next Monday Marathon and maybe you'll find something else for you. This is Tiffany Neri for SunStar Tonight. Back to you, Cherry.
To get the latest, visit www.sunstar.com.ph. Follow us on our YouTube channel and official social media accounts on Twitter and Facebook. I'm Cherry Ann Lim, and this has been SunStar Tonight. See you again tomorrow. Good night.